Hey, it's Sheldon with TigerTough. Right now I'm going to show you how to put these seat covers on the rear seat of a Hyundai Sonata. Before you can put the covers on, you have to be able to lean the seat backs forward. And to do that, in the trunk here, there's a lever on either side. Give that a pull, and give that one a pull, and then that releases the seat backs so that we can fold them forward. Now we can fold these seat backs forward, and now that we can fold them forward, it makes it easy to take these headrests off, because that is also something we have to do. And to take the headrests off, there's a little button at the base of it. Just press that in, and you can pull the headrest right out. And then that process is the same for all three of them. One thing I'm going to be doing as we put these covers on is being careful not to let these seat backs slam back. If they do, they relatch and you got to go back around the car. No big deal, but it's easier if you don't have to. You can see when you fold the seat back forward, there's a little portion of the seat back here that does not fold. We're going to cover that first. So we've got this here, and it's cut to the same shape as the actual cushion, and this little airbag tag should be facing toward the side of the car. If it faces to the inside, that means you just got the one for the driver's side. No big deal, just gotta swap it out. So now what I'm doing is just putting it over the seat like this and tucking it in behind the cushion. It's a little bit of work to get it in there, but as you go, you'll feel it start to tuck back in there, and that's gonna keep it in place. On the top here, you can actually pull the cushion out just a little bit from the car and then get the cover tucked in there. And the same goes for down around the bottom of it. So see there, I had the cover tucked inside itself. Now that I got that untucked, it just tucks right back behind there. There we go. Now we're gonna cover this portion. This is called the 60 portion because it's 60% of the seat back. I've got the cover here. There's a lot going on with it, but I'll break it down so that it's not too hard to do. So I'm putting this over the whole seat back here. And you can see where we've got these 4 holes across here. This is going to be across the top of the seat. And I've ran it behind the seat belt. That's important. And I'm just pulling it down over the seat. Don't worry about the details yet, just get it to fall onto the seat like this. So now we know it's on right. It's taking the shape of the seat. Corners of the cover lined up with the corners of the seat. So we are doing good. Now, I'm going to stretch the cover right around this plastic trim on the headrests here. And this is going to hold it in place while we finish installing. There we go. I like to tuck that in there because A, helps hold it in place, and B, gives it a much cleaner finished look. Now we'll deal with this piece here. Make sure you pull the seat belt out and then push the cover behind it, just like that. And then we'll tuck this in over here. Now this piece is actually going to go up behind the armrest, and what I do, I just start working it up there with my hand, and if you tip the armrest up and down as you go, it'll actually start to work the cover up through there. See that? Now I just grab it with my free hand, pull it out, and bingo. Line that up, stick it together, and we are golden. All right, now the cover's on. Now we just have to secure it. And we've got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 flaps down the front here. These need to get pushed between the seat back and the seat bottom and then fastened up onto itself. This is the hook portion of hook and lube. It is very, very sticky. So what I like to do is fold it over on itself like that. That way it doesn't stick to anything until you're ready for it to. And then we'll do the kind of like we just did with the armrest. and start pushing that through. And then I'll just catch it with my other hand. I'm just gonna stick it up there loose and ugly like that for now. And then we'll go back and tighten everything up once they're all pushed through. So I'm just pushing that through with one hand and then catching it on the back side as it comes around. And there we go. I missed one. I gotta find out where that one went. There we go. It was just shy. Okay, now on these outside ones, I say outside as in like the outside edges of this portion of the seat. I'm actually gonna pull them out towards the edge of the seat just a little bit and then pull them up and around. And it's good to pull these quite hard when you're fastening them, because that's basically pulling the cover from the very top of the front all the way around and cinching it up nice and tight. And you don't want to spend good money and have crappy looking covers. So I want to make sure you can get them installed so they do look good. There we go. Now you see right here, this is pretty common. All you got to do is grab that and pull it around. That's why I try to pull those outside straps more towards the edge. I clearly didn't pull it far enough when I did this one, so that's what happens. This one, however, I nailed, so let's focus on that. Now let's cover the armrest. That is just gonna slide on like that, get the hole in the top so you don't lose your cup holders. That would be a tragedy. And this here, we're gonna stick it in here and push it up and around, catch it on the back. Fold that down and ta-da, covered. On the driver's side, this is gonna be just like the passenger side, but easier because we don't have an armrest to deal with and it's a much smaller portion of seat. But first, this cushion here. Just like before, we're gonna hook it on there and start tucking it in. It's really important to try and get the cover tucked in, but also hooked around the corners of the cushion because that really secures it. So you can see I'm tucking it around this bottom corner here. So it's nice and secure there. I'm gonna do the same up on top here.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
And we'll just go around this here. And look at that. 2 for 2, baby. Undo everything there. And then we're just gonna slide this over. This one doesn't have to go behind the seatbelt like the other side did. So this kind of goes on like a big pillowcase. Now, same as before, stretch it around there, and it's secured on top. And now that's these 3 straps here, I'm just gonna push on through. And again, this is just loose and ugly. I'm going to go back, pull them tight, and do a better job of fastening them once I get them all where I can handle them easily. Now we'll just pull that nice and tight, stick it up there. Same for over here. And once more up the center. There we go. Now I'm just going to tuck that in. So I don't like how that right there looks. So I'm going to loosen that strap that's holding that one and we'll fix it. There we go. Now let's pop the headrests on. These headrests are easier to cover when they're attached to the seat. At least the 2 on the outside are. The center one's easiest to cover off the seat. So slide that in until it goes click. And then just gonna put the cover on like that with this flap hanging down the front. And then that flap is gonna go up like that, inside the cover, and stick together. Now push that button back in, push the headrest down tight against the seat, and we're good. Now I'm gonna do that on both of the outboard headrests. Now the center one is easier to cover off the seat. So you can see this is the back of the headrest here where these posts come out. So with the hook part of the hook and loop is going to go to the back. Stab the old headrest down inside there. Look at that. Tuck that in. Ta-da! Covered. There we go. Now the last thing we have to cover is the seat bottom. We're going to start by putting this over the seat bottom, believe it or not. There will be a certain amount of clambering around to install the seat bottom cover while you get in and out of the car. What I'm doing here is I'm getting it over the seat bottom. Got both the front corners hooked in, and now I'm just tucking this all underneath the front of the seat. I might be tucking too much in there, but that's okay. It's free to pull a little bit out while we install.
Number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message.
There's a square here, and there's a long seatbelt receptacle here. That's going to go through the square. There we go. Sweet, we're making progress. Now, before we fasten anything together, there's all these rectangles. There's 4 of them, 2 on either side, and they go around these ISOFIX pieces here to fasten a car seat to it. Now those are actually going to help us secure the cover on. So what we're going to do is you go up over the top of them and you hook the cover over them like that, and then stretch it down underneath like so. And then we'll do that 3 more times. That is secured. Now we've got these 3 flaps here, 1 on either side, 1 up the center. These are all going to get pushed between the seat back and bottom into the trunk. And this has got the sticky part of the hook and loop. I say sticky, not sticky like somebody left the candy on it, but it just tries to stick to everything. So we fold it over on itself. Just going to push it through there.
Is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Give them a pull. I'm just going to stick them onto this carpet here just for now. That's going to hold them while we get the next one out. Alrighty, now we'll put that carpet back in place just like it's supposed to be. And we just pull these up nice and snug. And this is actually going to stick to the carpet and the trunk. And this is because the seat bottom is actually fastened to the car. It doesn't come off easily. So we need to do this to secure that cover. Now, we fold the seat backs up. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to work on this cover a little bit so I can get it to where I'm happy with the way it looks. This cover unfortunately isn't going to be as smooth as one where we can completely envelop the seat bottom, but this is going to work good. Just tucking it between the seat and the plastic trim. And I'm happy with that. There we go.